Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about morphological description and why this topic is really important to understand. So we'll be talking about each and everything about morphological description. Along with that, I'll be analyzing one of the examples so as to let us know that what are the different morphemes and how can we identify all these different morphemes and how morphological description is done. So let's start talking about it, okay? But before that, my name is Akif Nawaz and we have started our discussion on linguistics. So if you are having any kind of issues, any kind of difficulties, you can watch our videos and then share your thoughts with us. So let's start talking about it. So the first and foremost question is that what is morphological description? A morphological description refers to the analysis of the internal structure of words in terms of their morphemes. Look, we know that a word can have multiple morphemes. So, if you are analyzing all the morphemes, means the internal structure of the words, which are the smallest units of meaning are grammatical function. So हम simply कह सकते हैं कि a word is sometimes made up of one morpheme or more than one morphemes. So if you're analyzing all these different morphemes in a single word, this is what we call as morphological description or analysis. And we know that morphemes are the smallest meaningful units or grammatical functions. Okay, it explains how words are formed, क्योंकि जब हम ज़्यादा मॉर्फीम्स को एनालाइज करते हैं एक ही वर्ड में तो हमें पता चल जाता है कि ये वर्ड कितने मॉर्फीम से बना है. मॉडिफाइड, ये चेंज भी, ग्रामेटिकल कैटेगरी चेंज भी होती है. कैसे चेंज होती है एग्जांपल से समझते हैं. एंड रिलेटेड टू अदर वर्ड्स बेस्ड ऑन देयर कंपोनेंट पार्ट्स सच एज रूट वर्ड्स, prefixes, suffixes and inflectional ending. So ये तमाम चीज़ें हम मॉर्फोलॉजिकल डिस्क्रिप्शन में स्टडी करते हैं. अब जो इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है कि मॉर्फोलॉजिकल डिस्क्रिप्शन इम्पोर्टेंट क्यों है, हम इसको स्टडी क्यों करते हैं. नाउ मॉर्फोलॉजिकल डिस्क्रिप्शन इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स अस अंडरस्टैंड वर्ड फॉर्मेशन. मीन्स कि एक वर्ड कैसे बनता है. It reveals how words are structured from smaller units, aiding in understanding how language works. Means ke how different morphemes come together to make new words or to modify words. Now, it also helps us analyze language changes. It allows us to see how new words are formed or modified over time, and it supports linguistics research too. Morphology is the key in studying languages, comparing them and understanding their evolution. So this is the importance of morphological description and it is of immense importance. So now let's try to examine an example, analyze an example. The teacher is teaching English to his students. Now let's do morphological analysis or morphological description, okay? Now, first of all, let's focus on this example. The teacher is teaching English to his students. Now, they teach, then ER is teach, ing, English to his student with an S. अब ये मैंने मॉर्फीम्स आपको बता दें. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट कि ये मॉर्फीम कौन कौन सा है. नाउ लेट्स लुक एट द फर्स्ट वन, दे. द इज़ अ फ्री मॉर्फीम. फ्री मॉर्फीम को अगर हम फर्दर देखें, so it is a functional morpheme, okay, because it doesn't make any sense. It cannot stand alone on itself, right? And the next one is teacher. अब यहाँ पर आप देखें teach with the addition of er. So teach is a free morpheme, is a lexical morpheme, right? And it's a content word. Whereas this er is derivational morpheme. And why am I saying that this is a derivational? Because it changes the grammatical category of the word teach. Now teach is a verb. He teaches at a school. Jabki teacher, it becomes a noun. So the grammatical category is changed. So whenever a morpheme that is added to the root word and it changes the grammatical category, we call it a derivational morpheme. Then is again is a free morpheme in which we can say it's a functional morphemes. So functional morphemes are actually the They're not the content word like prepositions, helping verbs, conjunctions. These are functional morphemes. Okay. Then the next word is teaching. So it is made up of teach and ing, right? So this ing. So first of all, we can say that this teach is a lexical morpheme because it's a content word, and teaching. Now here this ing is an inflectional morpheme, but there are two words, teacher and teaching, in which the first one er was derivational, and here this ing is inflection. And why is that so? Just because of the fact here this ing doesn't change the grammatical category of the word teach. Teach is a verb, teaching in itself again is a verb. So the grammatical category is not changed, and if a morpheme that is added and its grammatical category is not changed, we can say that this is an inflectional morpheme. But if it changes the grammatical category, then it will be derivational morpheme. English, it's a free morpheme. Lexical morpheme is a content word, it's a noun. To is a functional morpheme. His again is a functional morpheme. Students is made up of two morphemes, student with the addition of s. Now student and students both are nouns, right? So student is a lexical morpheme because it's a content word, whereas s gives us extra information and it doesn't change the grammatical category because student is a noun and students with an s again is a noun. So it's an inflectional morpheme. So I hope you would have got the idea that how morphological description is done and why is this really important. So that's all from my side. Stay tuned for more videos to come on linguistics and literature. Do follow and subscribe if you like this video, and do share your thoughts with us in the comment section too. That's all. Thank you so much. Take great care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.